state-of-the-art facility that has become the home of sports in our region. Also the home of Parkview Sports Medicine with our new Ortho Express Clinic, AWP Sports, plus all kinds of club activity from basketball, volleyball, futsal, pickleball, and more. The Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Check it out today. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance coordinate your care all along the way. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana with our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, offering direct access to physicians and Saturday morning clinics that are convenient for you. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on.
Looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne
Hockey with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
If you're an athlete or the parent of one, you want to check out Parkview Sports Medicine. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionist, our expert physicians at ONE, and the area's only specialized athletic rehab. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com and click on the Services tab.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
AWP Sports finds the athlete's purpose beyond athletics, the industry leader in sports performance for over 10 years in Northeast Indiana. You can find out more by clicking on the Services tab at the top of
Welcome in, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com. We are coming to you live for a regional semifinal action, and we do have 2 teams from the Summit Athletic Conference, home of SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 2 of the best in Fort Wayne, Indiana, about to square off here at Kokomo High School. Well, actually, Kokomo Memorial Gymnasium downtown here in Kokomo. Outstanding facility. Always welcomed in here by Athletic Director Jason Snyder, whether we're out on the pitch at Kokomo or actually at the high school or right here at Memorial Gymnasium. Always an outstanding staff put together by Tournament Director and AD of the Kokomo Wildcats. That's Jason Snyder. Big shout out to him, making this beautiful atmosphere happen time and time again. So So let's talk about these two squads. Of course, you're looking at the Carroll Lady Chargers right there. They are a talented, and deep squad. There's no doubt about it. They can go about 8-9 deep on a game nightly basis. They have one of the most outstanding players in the city in Kelly Damon. She's the senior, averaging 14 points a game. She shoots it from 3 for 49%. She is an absolute sharpshooter, 84% from the charity stripe as well. She'll get you 5 boards and a couple of steals a game as well, as this will be an up-tempo game between these two squads. But Kelly Damon is also joined by the talented sharpshooter Lainey Steckler, number 22, Lainey Steckler. She is second on the team in scoring at 13 points, 52% from the field, 33% from beyond the arc, 77% free throw shooter, and it'll get you 3 boards a game as well. She is a very talented player, Lainey Steckler, and one of the most hidden gems in the city of Fort Wayne, no doubt about it. Of course, Julia Miller, their post presence will need, or excuse me, Macy Miller, their post presence will need to be big. She averages 6 points a game, but shoots it 45% as a field goal percentage. Rebounds it at nearly 4 times a game, another 75% free throw shooter. And then the X factor, I do believe tonight, it will be Julia Miller. Julia Miller can straight out get hot from distance and knock down balls with deep consistency, 35.5% from beyond the arc. She's taken the most threes on the team as well, averaging 6 points a game and just under 2.5 boards as well. They are a talented team, and also have one of the SummitCitySports.com top 5 freshmen in the SAC, and Emily Parrott. Emily Parrott, an outstanding player with tons of potential, averaging just under 5 points a game, 73% from the free throw line as well, as Carroll is, of course, led by the talented coach Mark Redding in his 6th year with Carroll High School, 84-55, and he has one of the best squads he's had here at Carroll this year. Let's go to the other side of the court, of course, with the Southside Archers. The Southside Archers, led by head coach Juanita Goodwell, one of the most respected coaches in all the Midwest in the ladies' game, no doubt about it, in her 9th season with Southside, 152-66. That is an outstanding record there, playing out of the Summit Athletic Conference. But she has one of the most talented squads I've seen balance-wise in a while. You take out Homestead and Chris McLaughlin and company from the last year. Previous to that, no one I have seen with the kind of depth and size of Fort Wayne Southside. They are tremendous, but it all starts with their point guard, Shamari Tyson. Shamari Tyson averages just under 14 points a game, shoots it just under 40% from beyond the arc, is 72% free throw shooter, and will pick your pocket several times. Shamari Tyson will run the point at a consistent basis. As you see her down there on the baseline, coming up right now to the free throw line, she will run the point and run the team beautifully, as number 5, Shamari Jackson, who's sitting right there on the floor, can really light it up from distance. Only 26% on the season. But I'm telling you what, if she knocks down her first or her second, she will hit lights out. And if she hits 4 or 5 threes, which I've seen her do, it could be game over for Carroll, because she is a huge X factor in this game. But let's talk. You cannot talk about Southside without talking about the post players. Of course, Makiba Jones, averaging 12, just under 13 points a game. She shoots at 32% from beyond the arc and will pull down just under 5 rebounds. She's a tremendous player, 5'10", great size. She's joined down low, Denise Chapman. Denise Chapman, one of the best post presence in the city of Fort Wayne in quite some time. She leads her club with just under 15 points a game. She shoots at 59% from inside the arc and 9 boards a game. If you cannot keep her on off the offensive glass, it will be game over for the Carroll Lady Chargers. So we are about set here, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. We are coming to you live from Kokomo Memorial Gymnasium, put on by Tournament Director Jason Snyder. As we are about set for the starting lineups, about 40 seconds away. Of course, Chris Cochran is on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson. I will be calling your play-by-play as we are excited to get this regional action started. Of course, the winner of this matchup will play, in my opinion, one of the best teams in the Midwest, in the Carmel Lady Greyhounds. They will play in our noon game here against Zionsville. But I'm telling you what, Carmel High School is tremendous, led by point guard Amy Dilt, heading to Michigan to continue her basketball career. And Tomi Taiwu can absolutely drop some threes on you. She's heading to Iowa to continue her basketball career. So let's send you down to the wonderful PA announcer here at Kokomo High School.
Memorial Gym for the opening round of the 2018 IHSAA Class 4A Kokomo Girls Basketball Regional Tournament. This year marks the 43rd annual tournament for girls basketball. The 4 schools involved in the Kokomo Girls Basketball Regional believe that high school activities are meant to be fun and to supplement the education of our youth. High school sports are for character development and physical well-being and provide a vital part in a child's learning how to become a contributing member of society. As a spectator, your primary purpose for being here today is to support your team. Spectators can support both teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments. Be positive and cheer for your team and not against your opponent. Remember, victory at times may be out of reach, but appropriate behavior never is. Good sports are winners. Let's all be winners today. Enjoy the game. Ladies and gentlemen, will you now please rise and honor America as 1972 Indiana Mr. Basketball Phil Cox sings our national anthem.
By the dawns early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say God, that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. National anthem in the books here at Kokomo High School. Of course, this is our first game of the doubleheader in regional. SummitCitySports.com will be live today and tonight, 8 p.m. for the championship. But now for the starting lineups.
Let's meet the rosters starting lineup for both schools. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the 19-6 Lady Chargers of Carroll. The non-starters, number 3, Emily Parrott. Number 10, Emma Hoeppner. Number 14, Olivia Hoeppner. Number 23, Jasmine Kalonji. Number 14, 24, Alya Chapman. Number 32, Isabel Dowling. And now, this starting lineup for the Lady Chargers. A 5'5" senior, number 12, a 5'9" senior, number 20, a 5'9" senior, number 22, a 5'10" senior, number 30, and a 5'8" senior, number 33, Julia Miller.
There you have it. That is the Carroll starting lineups. Number 12, Alyssa Kimes. Number 20, Kelly Damon. Number 22, Lainey Steckler. Number 30, Macy Miller. And number 33, Julia Miller. Now Southside.
The non-starters. Number 3, Alya Chapman. Number 10, Darian Hackbar. Number 11, Cassidy Connolly. Number 14, Desiree Fitzgerald. Number 21, Desiree Rain. Number 22, Allison Harris. Number 42, Lamaya Woodson. And number 34, Talisha Morris. And now, the starting lineup for the Lady Archers. A 5'7" senior, number 1, Shamari Jackson. A 5'7" sophomore, number 2, Casey Jones. A 5'8" senior, number 5, Shamari Jackson. A 5'10" senior, number 12, Makiba Jones. And a 5'10" senior, number 34, Timmy Chapman.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineup for Southside. Number 1, Shamari Tyson. Number 2, JC Jones. Number 5, Shamari Jackson. Number 12, Makiba Jones. And number 34, Denise Chapman. Did forget to mention JC Jones, the sophomore, one of the best sophomores in the city of Fort Wayne, just averaging under 10 points a game. She can flat out dish the rock and has handles like you will see not many. And of course, another one of the top 5 SummitCitySports.com top 5 freshmen of the SAC, Lamaya Woodson, 5'11". Watch for her to come off the bench, probably the first one off the bench as we are about set. This is Indiana girls high school basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters in the state. No shot clock. Go ahead and send your complaints to my cameraman, Chris Cochran. He'd love to hear about them. I'm sure he's on Twitter. As we are set. Kimes comes up. And the steal immediately. That is what Southside does, is they speed you up and they will flat out press you all game long. 7:51 on the clock. As you see it right here. Uh-oh. Dangerous pass. It does get to Kimes. There's the double team. This is SummitCitySports.com. Nice look to Steckler. We are bringing you today's broadcast, and we will be back for the championship game tonight at 8 p.m. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Thanks for joining us this morning here live from Memorial Gymnasium, Kokomo. The first bucket will go in for Lainey Steckler. She'll start the scoring. For Southside 22-4, Carroll 19-6. Neither of them won the SAC though. That went to the Homestead Lady Spartans as Makiba Jones drills the triple, and that is a great sign for the Archers. If Makiba can knock down some shots, that'll open it up down low for Denise Chapman as the press continues. Then we got travel, so speed them up, set them down with another turnover. 3-2. 6:56 on the clock. Shamari Tyson in the paint, hangs and can't get the roll. Rebound to Alya Chapman. That is where she is dynamite, is on the offensive glass. She gets her first offensive rebound and put back within the first minute and a half of this contest. Opening round of regional. Steckler missing wide open lefty lay-in. Here's Tyson. Shamari Tyson has a lot of swag in her game. She's an outstanding player. Jones, another three. Makiba Jones, back-to-back triples for the senior. 8-2. Big shot by Makiba. Comes out, Miller. Damon, easy lay-in for the senior. As the push ahead to Tyson. Defense did not get back, and Tyson took advantage with the bucket off glass and a full timeout by head coach Mark Redding with 5:56 left in this first quarter. We'll take a short one here to catch our breath as we are started in the first round of this 4A regional action from Memorial Gymnasium at Kokomo High School. You're watching SummitCitySports.com.
Athlete or the parent of one, you want to check out Parkview Sports Medicine. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionist, our expert physicians at O&E, and the area's only specialized athletic rehab. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com and click on the Services tab.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, 5:56, 10-4. Quick timeout by head coach Mark Redding, but it leads to a turnover for Carroll. Not the way you want to start this here against this press D of the Southside Archers. Led by head coach Juanita Goodwell and her husband David Goodwell, of course. Two of the best, no doubt about it. 5:45. 3, Jackson. No good to Alya Chapman. Nice look. Jackson can't get the bunny, but Alya Chapman, a second offensive rebound, and then a foul. First team foul of the contest. It will go on South. And number 12, Makiba Jones. So Makiba Jones, quick 6 points on a pair of threes and another turnover. Carroll cannot get it out of their own way to start this contest. Chargers just need to regroup here, take a breath. Again, thank you for joining us here this morning. Turnover right back to Carroll, bright and early here at Kokomo, Indiana. Steckler, she'll bring it up on Jones. I like that matchup, bringing up the ball. Here's Damon. Kimes, 3-ball. Carroll needs it, can't get it. One and done, Shamari Jackson boards. 5:15 on the clock here in this first quarter. Jones, pivot. Nice knock away from Macy Miller. That was an outstanding job on the defensive side. There she is, now to Kimes. Like to see Julia Miller get a look. Or Steckler, no. Can she get the roll? Too bad, went over the top. Hit the top of the backboard. And checking in for the first time, of course, Alya Chapman, another 5'10 player, averaging just 5.5 points a game. 4 boards a game. She is another one of those top players, sophomore class in the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Her and JC Jones, two of the better ones. They're both on this same club. Chapman down low. Fought through the contact, put it up and in. And Southside is going straight to work on the offensive glass. And a steal. Tyson. And we got a jump. Jump ball. Alternating possession. Nope, we'll stay at that end with the possession arrow to South. They're up by 8, 12-4. 4:31 left in this first quarter. SummitCitySports.com. They look for Jones. Instead go Jackson on that far wing. Jackson in the paint. Floater. Teardrop. No good. Damon. Big rebound. Looking to push. Up to Steckler. Look ahead to Miller. Down low to Miller, but Denise Chapman. Beautiful steal. Tyson. She'll pull it back out. South can get a 10-point edge here with the field goal. Hesitation dribble with the left. Goes up with the right hand off glass. Bucket. Shamari Tyson. And what we got? Foul, I do believe, on the inbound.
Foul number 1, Shamari Jackson, her first. Team foul number 2.
Carroll looked inbound. Homestead in their patented press. Broken. Steckler. Lubahusen. 3. They needed that one, and they got it from Emma Lubahusen. Big shot. Cuts it to a 7-point deficit. Lubahusen. Averages just under 4 a game, but too good there. Right back is Southside, 16-7. They went to push off to South. Damon has Chapman on her and blocked. Nice defense from Alya Chapman. Julia Miller will look to inbound. So Lubahusen, Miller, Steckler, Dollins, who's just checked into the game, and Kelly Damon. She has the ball. Good jab step, went baseline, glass, no good. Rebound, Chapman. Damon got a tie up, so we'll stay at that end. Chapman so tough to keep off the glass. Has a specialty on the offensive end, but she will do it on the defensive end as well. Left wide open, that's one you can't leave open. I mentioned her in the opener, Julia Miller. She can flat out get hot from distance. Down 6, 3:05 is Carroll. The look over here, Darian Hackbarth, who's just checking the game, the junior. (16-10), 2:55 on the floor. J.C. Jones, Nakiba Jones goes into J.C. She got lost. Carroll lost her on that inbounds pass, and that added an easy bucket for J.C. Jones. A good start for South, 18-10. Good look out. Steckler, jab step, nope, travel. Side and their fans into it this morning, no doubt. 10 a.m. start. About an hour and a half drive from Fort Wayne, Indiana. An hour and 15-minute. Excited to be here once again. Back-to-back years. I think it's our 3rd year in a row. Jones from 14. Wide left. Good defense from Carroll. Defense collapsed in the paint. 2:20 left in this first quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. As Dollins missed the jumper. Chapman with the board. Goes to Jones. Look down low. Beautiful lob to Denise Chapman. Just lost the handle. Picked up by Carroll. 2 minutes left. Steckler. 16-foot jumper. Can't get the bounce. And a battle for the rebound is going to be fouled on Damon. So Damon will pick up the personal.
Foul number 20, Kelly Damon.
Shamari Tyson's going to check back in, this time for J.C. Jones. J.C. Jones checks out with 2 points. 18-10. South can get their second double-digit lead of the first quarter with a bucket. 18-10. Tyson. Long on that 3. Guess who? Denise Chapman with an offensive rebound. And you have to just push her out. No doubt about it. Easier said than done, though. Denise Chapman, 5'10", post player. Going to Goshen College. Tyson, minute 35 left in this first quarter. Tyson, hesitation, what's that left hand? Kimes knew it, but she spun back around. You could hear the contact there. No foul, though. The swipe down. A lot of contact, no call. Here comes Carroll. They can cut into this 8-point deficit. Minute 15. The skip pass. Lubahusen. Beautiful jab step to the right. That was an outstanding move from Emma Lubahusen. Now with 5, she's been huge off the bench for Carroll and head coach Mark Redding, but that's too easy. Chapman's going to be fouled from behind, and that's a smart foul. But Chapman's got to go right up with it. Don't even need that dribble there. Power dribble's usually good, but not when no one is sitting in front.
Number 32, Isabel Dollins for first, team number 2.
Chapman. Front rim, no good. Checking in for the first time, Lamaya Whitson, 5'11" freshman. Averages just under 5 points a game. She's a talented player. And just scratching the surface. I mentioned top 5 SAC freshmen. You're seeing 2 of them here today. Well, not sure if you'll see Emily Parrott or not today, but Denise Chapman knocks it in, makes it a 7-point lead. Just under 1 minute left in this first quarter. Big shout out, Parkview Sports Medicine, our title sponsor. And the big-eyed fish, Damon. 3, huge shot, Kelly Damon. So the poor start for Carroll, right back in this ball game, down 4 with 35 seconds. Both with 2 team fouls. Good back cut, Hackbarth, but Kelly Damon read that all the way. Lubahusen, numbers. Lubahusen, nice hesitation. And then knocked out of bounds by Chapman. As she was looking for Kimes, out of bounds will stay at that end. .21 seconds. Dollins. Kimes, Damon. Good ball movement to Miller. Miller. Spin dribble, comes back out, Dollins. Lubahusen setting up in the corner. Left it, Dollins. Baseline 3, no good. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who wants it? Lubahusen does. Kimes to Damon, and just before the buzzer, tough break, but a lot better finish to the quarter for Carroll High School. SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance coordinate your care all along the way. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana with our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, offering direct access to physicians and Saturday morning clinics that are convenient for you. Parkview Sports Medicine.
Welcome back, Indiana high school basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live from Memorial Gymnasium, Kokomo High School. The site of this 2018 Class 4A Girls Basketball Regional. Southside with a tremendous start to the game. But Carroll has bounced back, only down 4 to start this second quarter, and they start it with a turn. Steckler into that trap, but found Miller. Miller Goes glass, couldn't get it. Chapman with the rebound. Denise Chapman, that is her 5th rebound, going with her 5 points. Jackson from the parking lot, no good. 7:25, last touch by South. That was off Chapman. We'll go back to Carroll. The press will set up for South. Into Kimes. Macy Miller. Goes to Damon. Jones on her. Go pick and roll action with Miller. Comes near side, Julia Miller. She goes back far. Wants to hand off Damon. She does. 7:05 left in the second quarter. A little stagnant here. Good back cut. Damon, left hand bucket. Too good. Kelly Damon. Another bucket. She has 7 to lead her club with those 4 boards as well. Chapman. Off glass, too strong, down low. Denise Chapman flexing up a bit on the defense that time. Chapman now with 7. Kimes, 6:35. Wants to hand to Steckler, good play by Jackson. Face guarding, back cut though, that's what you do when they're face guarding. Steckler goes glass, couldn't get it. Rebound Chapman once again. That is her 6th board. We're 6:15 in. JC Jones, the lefty, triple. JC Jones, 3 ball. Big shot for JC Jones. Kimes. Jones now with 5. Can they answer? No. Shamari Jackson, rebound, 1 and done that time for Carroll. Just under 6 minutes, back to a 7-point lead. Got to give it up here if you're Denise. Good job. Jones, another 3. Hello! One of the top sophomores in the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I can imagine in the state, JC Jones hitting that 3 ball to push the lead back to 10. Second time for South, they have made that so. Miller, good jump stop, and that led to the foul from behind, but once again, Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance training offers athletes coordinated care and instant access at the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic inside the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Also, ParkviewSportsMedicine.com is a new go-to for local sports with scores and highlights for all area schools. PSM wants to celebrate the accomplishments of athletes on and off the field. Check them out at ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. As right now, Macy Miller is down on the floor. As we're going to take a break as they tend to the talented senior. Hopefully everything is okay with her.
Athlete or the parent of one, you want to check out Parkview Sports Medicine. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionist, our expert physicians at ONE, and the area's only specialized athletic rehab. To learn more, go to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com and click on the Services tab.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on. AWP Sports finds the athlete's purpose beyond athletics, the industry leader in sports performance for over 10 years.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Isabel Dollins to the line to shoot the free throws. Macy Miller, unfortunately, was helped off the floor. Did not look good. We won't like to speculate here at SummitCitySports.com, so we won't. We wish her the best, of course. Not the way you want to end your senior last game, no doubt about it. So we wish her the best, no question. So we're back to it here. Jones, 27-18 on the Dollins, 1 of 2 free throws. Beautiful teardropper from the 5'10", Alya Chapman. Averages 6 points a game. She has 4. Oh, I love how head coach Juanita Goodwell plays defense with her team. Olivia Hoeppner, great defense. Jones And last touch by JC, but outstanding footwork. And kept the dribbler right in front. Nearly led to the turnover. Dollins, left elbow extended, no. Tyson boards, looking to push, just under 5 minutes. Nice look, but right through the hands of Makeba Jones. Carroll. Jones tried to save it. Did to Dollins. They got numbers if they push. Plenty of numbers. Dollins, good ball fake. Nearly an and one, but she went with that ball fake to the pass in the corner to Libahusen, and then boom, got fouled. She'll now head to the line. 4:45, 29-18. Denise Chapman's got to come back into this contest. Can't get it. Dollins, 1 of 3. Does have 1 point as Chapman for Chapman. Denise for Alya. 11-point lead. It's their biggest for South. 4:45. Winner of this game will play the winner of Carmel and Zionsville. Looks like Kalanji's going to check in, as well as Julia Miller for Carroll on that next dead ball. Jones, 2-3 zone here for Carroll. They've started it out at the second quarter. Chapman trying to look to Jones. Telegraph pass. Damon with another steal. Good look out, Libahusen. Didn't want it. Jab step comes into the paint. Good curl. Jones came over, and she'll get hit with the personal. Makeba Jones. That'll be her second personal foul. And the 5th on South. Libahusen to the line. Kind of shake out that wrist. You can see her with the little handguard there. Libahusen. Beautiful. Emma Libahusen, senior, averaging just under 4 a game, hits it. 9-point deficit now for the Lady Chargers. And we are right at the midway point of this second quarter. Live from SummitCitySports.com. Big shout out, Big Eyed Fish. Talk about them here at the next break. JC Jones down to Chapman. 2 good, 2 big, and outstanding post move. Denise Chapman. So 31-20 back to an 11-point lead. Kalanji just checked into the game. Can't get the 3. Jackson tries to track it down. They're going to say last touch by Carroll. Southside with another chance, cut into this, push on this 11-point lead. Tyson. Back bars, she can knock him down. No good, Chapman. Look at that position. And then carves out the space and 1. Denise Chapman. Tremendous 8th rebound, 11-point. And she will head to the line for the chance at the 3-point opportunity. 3:19 on the clock, 33-20. South looking for a 14-point lead. Can't get it. Damon boards. It's her 5th rebound. Has 7 points as well. Steckler, good spin move. Damon down low. Double team came from Chapman on a foul. They got that on Hackbarth or Chapman. Darian Hackbarth will get hit with the personal. So Denise Chapman's done an outstanding job staying out of foul trouble here in this first half. No fouls on the talented senior. She has 11 points and 8 boards as Damon spins the first home. Of course, Damon shoots it 84% from the charity stripe. 3:04 left in this second quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Hits them both. Damon pulls with an 11 for her Lady Chargers. So I mentioned the winner of this contest will play the winner of Carmel and Zionsville. That is the noon game. We will not have that here at SummitCitySports.com, but we'll be back for the 8 p.m. game. As I assume it will be Carmel waiting for the winner of this game. Tyson, nice pump fake, goes glass, bucket. Shamari Tyson, so smooth. 8 points, 4 assists for Shamari. Controlling this team. Damon pulls up, goes glass, couldn't get it. Steckler, nice board. Up, nope, got too far underneath the rim, excuse me. Hackbarth needs to pull it up, no numbers. Tyson, wide open, 3. Shamari, nope. Isabel Dollins with the board. Julia Miller goes back to Damon. Dollins leaves it, Miller. There's Julia Miller in the corner, that's her shot. 3. Julia Miller, big shot from the senior, reigns it home. Julia Miller now with 6 points on a pair of threes. 1:40 left in the second quarter. 35-25, South on top. And that's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to Carroll. So good hands, knocked it away and then hit the court. And turnover on South. We'll go back to the Lady Chargers. Down 10. Need to cut into this. If they can cut this down to 6, 5 points to go into the break, that'll be a huge momentum boost. Beautiful give and go to Damon. This walk through. That was tremendous. Little subtle Euro step to avoid the contact. And nearly got the bucket, but we'll head to the line to shoot the pair. Damon 2 of 2 from the line. She has 9 points. Damon stays perfect. And second attempt is good. 35-27. Tyson gets the call from head coach Goodwell. Goodwell, of course, in her 9th season, 152-66. Made it to semi-state 2013. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds. Hackbarth was out of bounds, didn't gain her possession, footing inbounds before she touched the pill. 113. Miller. Kick out, Kynes. Damon leading her club with 11. Goes back Dollins. Back to Damon, but over the top. Jackson comes up with the loose one. Under a minute left. Jackson, and good knock away from Dollins. A good no foul call here from the officials as well. Been a well officiated game here this morning. 10 a.m. tip. As you see, the Carmel Lady Greyhounds are sitting right there on the baseline in the blue and gray. A couple of the better players in the state of Indiana. Amy Dilp, Tomi Taiwu, just to name a couple. 45 seconds. Jones, knock away. Steckler comes up with the steal. Goes right hand, got it. Nice job, Lainey Steckler with the steal and the bucket. And just as I mentioned, cut it down to 6 or 5. Going into halftime, it'll be huge. Momentum-wise, Tyson, good ball fake. It's gonna get a foul, and she'll head to the line with 25 seconds remaining.
Foul number 32, Isabel Dollins, her second.
That is on Dollins, her second, team's 4th. Southside with 17 fouls is Tyson. Back rim, no good. That could come back to haunt Southside. Not only the lack of shooting prowess from the charity stripe, but the lack of attempts. That's just the 4th free throw attempt of the game. It's timeout called by head coach Goodwell. with 25 seconds left, 36-29. Big shout out, of course, Big Odd Fish, who supports Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Original location is at historic 1502 North Wells Street. You can also visit their express locations at 3001 Hillegas Road and their express north location at 10380 Leo Road. Big Odd Fish has a 4.3-star ranking out of 5 with over 215 Google reviews. Find us at originalbigoddfish.com and bigoddfishexpress.com. And of course, come and like our Facebook pages for updated promotions. Come and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Odd Fish. 25 seconds. 36-29. Steal. What a huge play, Shamari Tyson. So from a 6-point to a 7, now to a 9-point lead. 8 seconds, Dollins, kick it back to Kimes. Damon, wide open 3, they need this. Got it, Kelly Damon comes up huge. And that is the end of our first half. Your score, 38-32. Leading scorers for Southside, Alya Chapman with 11 points, 8 rebounds. Shamari Tyson, 9 points, 4 assists. JC Jones, 8 points, 2 assists. Makiba Jones, 6 points, 1 assist. Alya Chapman, 4 points and 2 rebounds for Carroll. Kelly Damon leads the way with 14 points, 5 boards. Emma Lubahusen off the bench, 7 points. Julia Miller with 6. Steckler with 4 and 2 assists. And Izzy Dollins with the 1 as we are halftime bound. This is SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home. Or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
The Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse is a state-of-the-art facility that has become the home of sports in our region. Also the home of Parkview Sports Medicine with our new Ortho Express Clinic, AWP Sports, plus all kinds of club activity from basketball, volleyball, futsal, pickleball, and more. The Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Check it out today. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance coordinate your care all along the way. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana with our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, offering direct access to physicians and Saturday morning clinics that are convenient for you. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
There's Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but it's broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne hockey.
Long with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
If you're an athlete or the parent of one, you want to check out Parkview Sports Medicine. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionist, our expert physicians at ONE, and the area's only specialized athletic rehab. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com and click on the Services tab.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
AWP Sports finds the athlete's purpose beyond athletics, the industry leader in sports performance for over 10 years in Northeast Indiana. You can find out more by clicking on the Services tab at the top of
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Kokomo High School. Still got 5 minutes away to the start of our second half. I do want to thank you for joining us. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine, and of course, the Big-Eyed Fish. Let's take another break as we get set here for the start of our second half.
Brooks steals it, tips it away to himself. He'll go to the hoop and slam it down.
They attack, they get a great shot.
Here he comes. And Lucas Carroll.
Shot hits the post, and the centering feed to Luke Gibson. Shot scores!
The rush comes. Oh, almost picked off by Ethan Hoover.
And the takedown.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Big shout out, Parkview Sports Medicine, Big-Eyed Fish. None of this would be possible. Summit City Sports would not be sitting here, I can guarantee you that, without the help and continued support of those two outstanding companies. But thank you again for joining us. Chris Cochran is on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. It's an outstanding environment here at Memorial Gymnasium, Kokomo High School. Tremendous field, as this is absolutely loaded with scoring teams. Carmel's the second highest scoring team in the state, just under 70 points a game. Southside is seventh best offensively at 65, and Carroll and Zionsville right there at 67 a game. Combined record of the four teams in the Kokomo Regional is 84-17, surpassing any other regionals. Excuse me. Of course, the winner of this Kokomo Regional will play the winner of the LaPorte Regional. The matchups down there are Lake Central versus Kankakee Valley and Penn versus Elkhart Central. Of course, that regional will be played at Valparaiso or Logansport. I would assume Logansport. It has been like that in several past years, so we'll see what happens. So we'll take one more break as we get set up for the start of our second half. You are watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine, it's game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance coordinate your care all along the way. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana with our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, offering direct access to physicians and Saturday morning clinics that are convenient for you. Parkview Sports Medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live. Memorial Gymnasium, Kokomo, Indiana. Outstanding environment put on here always at regionals. Love coming down here to Kokomo High School. Memorial Gymnasium is where we're at. Several years in a row here, SummitCitySports.com has been lucky enough to bring you this live coverage of girls and boys SAC basketball teams and players out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. So we are set for the third quarter. Leading scorer for Carroll, Kelly Damon, 14 points, 5 boards. Just one foul. For Southside, Alya Chapman, 11 points, 8 rebounds, and an assist as well. Good balanced scoring here for Southside. But they started this contest tremendously well. And now is ready to get this regional win. But Carroll has a lot to say about that here. We are set. 16 more minutes of game action remaining. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turnover to start the quarter for South. We'll go back to Carroll. They have a chance to cut into this 6-point deficit. As Kelly Damon came up huge with that 3 ball to end the second quarter. Jones takes it one and done. Here's Tyson. 30 seconds into this quarter. Tyson will bring it back out. Looks like man-to-man. Nope. A 1-2-2, 1-3-1 type zone, matchup zone here. Skip pass, but that is not nearly the right look or height. And the leak ahead, Kimes, nice pass to Dollins with the bucket. Beautiful job from Carroll. After the steal and the transition bucket. Shamari Tyson. Jones, Makiba Jones from J.C. Jones, and can't get to roll. Tough rebound by Dollins. The leak out, Kimes. Gives it up to Damon. Damon off glass. She'll get a foul on Alya Chapman, her first. And the team's first of the quarter and have a chance to cut to this 4-point deficit.
Alya Chapman, her first. Team foul number 1 in the second half. Kelly Damon at the line.
Damon misses on the first. You don't see that very often. Second attempt. Does get the second. Cuts it to a 1-possession game. It has not been that since early in the first. Tyson, 6:35 left in this third quarter. Tyson, skip pass, Jackson. 3 ball from Shamari, way long. Did Damon touch it? She did not. So out of bounds, we'll go back to Carroll, and they can tie this up with a 3 ball. What do you know? The pressure from South. This is where they've caused the turnovers this year. As another team starts to get back in it, they really ratchet down defensively. Kimes all the way to the rack and lays it up and in. Alyssa Kimes, her first bucket, has 3 assists as well. And a timeout called by head coach Juanita Goodwell. Full timeout, and we'll take it with them. SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go, the same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Great start to this half for the Carroll Lady Chargers. Down 6, now back within 1 point, 38-37 is our score. Damon with 15 points now to lead the way. Had another rebound already. She has 6 in this contest. Inbound, Tyson. There's Shamari Tyson, 2-3 zone. Skip pass, J.C. Jones. Near side, Makiba Jones, baseline, jumper, can't get it, but a foul on the floor.
Foul number 20, Kelly Damon, her second team foul, number 1 for the second half.
Jones, ooh, nearly a steal there from Kimes. Comes near side, Tyson. 2-3 zone is what it's looking like to me. Jones, 17-foot baseline jumper, short, and Tanise Chapman. 9 boards and 13 points now for the senior. Heading to Goshen College. Kimes, beautiful move, but couldn't spin it home. That was an outstanding drive, but just could not finish. J.C. Jones, ooh, a little tricky there on that pass, led to the turnover. 5:15. Kimes, Miller, 3, no. And Chapman with the board. Shamari Tyson, nice hesitation dribble, once baseline, cut off nicely by Miller. Makiba Jones gives up that 3. J.C. Jones, her third 3 of the game. Came into high school not known as a shooter, more of a ball handler, but I am telling you what, about midway through the season, sparked into this starting lineup and has not looked back. J.C. Jones now with 11 points. Outstanding for Jones. 6-point game. Inbound Dollins. Far side Kimes. Here's the Kimes, will bring it up on Jones. Tyson's gonna pin from back. Nearly got the steal. Good job to let go, or that would have been a foul. A timeout called by head coach Mark Redding as Shamari Tyson was on the prowl, looking for the steal. At a 30-second timeout. We'll take a real quick one with them, SummitCitySports.com.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Indiana Fever and Indiana Pacers are proud to sponsor the IHSAA Girls League.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out Fort Wayne Comets and the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, partnering with SummitCitySports.com. You can see our video on the big screen there at Comets games and Mad Ants games. Big shout out to them. Damon on Jones, baseline. Good look. Oh, couldn't finish the bunny. That's 2 or 3 that Carroll's had and just could not finish. Jones. Shamari Jackson, 3, ball. Shamari Jackson. And we're back to a 9-point game. Jackson with her first 3. Beautiful Steckler. Jones couldn't recover, and Lainey Steckler took it right into the rack and laid it up. Tyson on Libahusen. Jones. Jackson. Libahusen, good steal. And the finish for Libahusen. She has been tremendous off the bench. Cut it to a 5-point game. She now has 9 points. She's second on the team in scoring. this morning. Tyson, why not? Shy. Jackson and was that Steckler? Battle for the board, and we will go to Carroll on the alternating possession. 3:27, 5-point game. Carroll has not been on their game, but they are battling. Inbound. There's Emily Parrott, the freshman. Goes to Steckler. On Jones. One in Miller. Tried to find Parrott, and another tie-up. Back-to-back jump balls. And we'll go back to South, up by 5, 3:13 left in this third quarter. Tyson. Shamari Tyson. Screens from Chapman. Chapman did a good job getting out of the way. That would have been an offensive foul. There she is at the high post. Kick out Jackson. Shamari Jackson into the paint. Kick out Jones. J.C. Jones a fourth. Hello! J.C. Jones. The three ball. The sophomore. Parrott. There's the freshman. Not shy at all, and you can see the stroke. She's going to be a talent for head coach Mark Redding. 8-point game, 2:35. Jones. Good look to Chapman. Chapman spin move, left hand, no good. Makiba Jones was there. Bucket and the foul. Makiba Jones puts it back to a 10-point game. And she'll head to the line for the chance at the three-point opportunity. Now has 8 points. Denise Chapman, 13 points, 11 boards, and she has been huge as Shamari Jackson checks out. And number 3, Alya Chapman checks in, the 5'10 sophomore. Telling you, 2 of the better sophomores in the city right here for Southside. Then Alya Chapman and J.C. Jones converts on the three-point play, 52-41. Liebehusen in the paint, leaves it Miller, baseline jumper, pure. Good bucket, baseline, a 17-foot jumper, nothing but net. Jones? Uh-oh, heat check. J.C. Jones on fire is the sophomore in prime time. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock in the morning or not. This is prime time, baby. 55-43, and Jones is absolutely in fuego. Beautiful inbound execution for Carroll. Cut it to 10. We're under 2 minutes left in the third. So J.C. Jones with 17 points, 5 of 5 from distance. Good look. That's some sisterly love right there. Alya Chapman to her older sister, Denise Chapman, for the lay-in. Denise now with 15 and 11. Steckler, good stop, pop, and bucket. 10-point game, minute and a half. Good up and down pace this past several minutes. SummitCitySports.com. Jones thought about it. Tyson, Jones. Uh-oh, a sixth? No way. And out of bounds. Nope, stayed in by Liebehusen. She'll bring it up. 10-point game, 1:05 left in this third quarter. Steckler, that was a beautiful move. That's going to be a blocking foul. Good call by the baseline official. That'll be a foul on Alya Chapman. It will be her third, I do believe.
Number 3, Alya Chapman, her third.
It is her third.
Number 3.
And that is also the team's third. Looks like Darian Hackbarth and Shamari Jackson will set to check in for head coach Juanita Goodwell. Lainey Steckler at the line. Nothing but net, single-digit game. Also checking in is for Carroll is Kimes and Kalanji. Checking out is Parrott and Liebehusen. Liebehusen's been so tough off the bench. 9 points. Pair of rebounds as well. Steckler. 13 points now for Lainey Steckler. Make it 14, check it. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe as well. 6-12 from the field. Hackbarth lost control but kept it in. Double team, nice hedge from Steckler. Jones. Makiba Jones lost the handle. Kalanji. Up, right hand, can't spin it home. 8-point game, it stays. And Hackbarth just got moving too quickly. As head coach Mark Renning was telling Kalanji, hey, come to a jump stop right there under control. A lot easier to make that bucket at point blank range. 33 seconds. Damon, no. Chapman with her 12th rebound. Hackbarth, Jackson, good ball movement. And a foul on Julia Miller. Third team foul on Carroll.
Foul number 33, Julia Miller.
And the second, check it first on Julia Miller. Shamari Jackson to the line. 25 seconds. Back rim no good from Jackson. It's a 58% free throw shooter. As a team, Southside 61%. That could be huge in determining a regional championship. Hits the second, 10-point game. 24 seconds. Miller. Ooh, got away with the wall. Steckler. Miller. Kalanji. Spin move. Went up to Kimes, nearly threw it away. 10 seconds. Kimes, baseline. 7 seconds. Damon, can't get it. Jackson gets to it, 3 seconds. You don't want to turn it over here. Smartly hold on to it and let that tie out. 58-49 our score. SummitCitySports.com. 8 more minutes of game action to see who will move on to the regional championship tonight, 8 p.m.
Athlete or the parent of one, you want to check out Parkview Sports Medicine. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionist, our expert physicians at O&E, and the area's only specialized athletic rehab. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com and click on the Services tab.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
If you're an athlete, you never know when an injury might happen. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine has made the new Ortho Express Clinic. Located inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, the Ortho Express Clinic has everything that an athlete would need, from physicians to athletic rehab and sports performance. Parkview Sports Medicine, game on. AWP Sports finds the athlete's purpose beyond athletics, the industry leader in sports performance for over 10 years in Northeast Indiana. You can find out more by clicking on the Services tab.
Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans, SummitCitySports.com. We are starting the fourth quarter. Follow us on Twitter. Steal, that was a dangerous pass. Tyson, off glass, bucket. Not the way you want to start it. There's a turnover and a lay-in for Tyson. Southside up 11. They have matched that a couple times here in this contest. Here's Alyssa Kimes. Senior laden bunch here for Carroll. Steckler, no good. Chapman with the 13th rebound. 15 points, 13 rebounds. Let's get past Jones. That was sketchy at best. JC Jones, look at the handle. I told you that she came into high school known as a ball handler, but threw that one away. Makiba Jones did a good job, and that was all hustle. Oh. The official on that far side is saying that she never touched it. So turnover, 11-point game. Steal, Miller, beautiful leak out, Kimes. That's what you do, jump stop 2 feet, makes it a lot easier shot when you're running full speed. 6:45. Bucket, Makiba Jones. 12-point lead for South. Makiba Jones, her third three ball. She has 12 and a steal and a timeout. Are you kidding me? Southside rolling, 6:27 left in this fourth quarter. Full timeout called on the floor. You are watching regional action from SummitCitySports.com.
Brooks steals it, tips it away to himself. He'll go to the hoop and slam it down.
They attack, they get a great shot.
Here he comes. And Lucas Cross.
Shot hits the post. And the centering feed to Lucas for shot, scores!
The rush comes. Oh, almost picked off by Ethan Hoover.
And the takedown.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. 63-51 left in this game. The winner will move on to take on the winner of the noon game between Zionsville and Carmel. The number 1 and number 3 team. Carmel, of course, number 1 have been pretty much all season long. Number 17, Southside, and number 18, Carroll, locked in a good one. 12 points. Shamari Tyson. 10-foot jumper bucket, 14-point lead. Dangerous, Makiba Jones, and the foul. Makiba Jones will head to the line. She's shooting at 101 on the day and a 68% on the season. 4th team foul on Carroll. Jones to the line. Jones hits the first. Biggest lead for Southside is coming with 6:09 left in the game. It's 15 points. Makiba Jones. Stays perfect from the charity stripe, 16-point lead. Southside continues pressure, of course, 6:05 left. Dollins hands to Damon, guarded by Jones, comes back up top, Miller. Damon looked for the back cut, Makiba was all about it. Good talk there from Makiba Jones and Denise Chapman. You can't hear them, but I can see them talking. Beautiful hands, Makiba Jones. This is what we've been waiting for all season from Makiba. Of course, injuries, but she is feeling nice right now. And Makiba Jones, it has been a total, complete team effort so far here for Southside. Jones. Beautiful dribble. Jackson. Jones. 3. Boom. JC Jones. Her 6th 3-ball of the game. 19-point game it is. Comes right back though. Dallas with the bucket. Tyson. And we got a timeout called by head coach Juanita Goodwell with 4:55 left in this game. You are watching Indiana High School basketball, SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, 4:55 left in this game. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Memorial Gymnasium, Kokomo High School. Tyson, good look to Jones, reverse. Good jump stop came and finished through the contact did Makiba Jones. Back to a 19-point game. Damon. That's number 14, Olivia Hoeppner, the sophomore. She's checked into the game. There's Damon, top of the key, 3-ball. No. Tyson boards. Her second rebound is in a trap. Found Makiba Jones. Need to get it over the timeline. Comes to the east side, J.C. Jones. And they'll hold up 4:15. Makiba Jones on that far side. Down low, Tenise Chapman. Spin move. Off glass. Pure. Talk about footwork, kids. There it is for Tenise Chapman. Now with 17 points, 13 rebounds. Woo! Add 3 assists to that bunch as well. She's 8 of 10 from the field. And Makiba Jones gets a huge hand as she checks out. Just under 4 minutes. Steckler took Chapman. That was a tough call. Tough call that time on Tenise. Looked like she was straight up. But Steckler will go to the line to shoot the pair. Steckler hits it. 20-point game. Steckler hits them both. Lainey Steckler now with 16 points. She leads the way for Carroll. Jackson back to Tyson. 3:45 left. Chapman to Chapman. The look to Shamari Jackson. 3. Boom! Shamari Jackson, 3-ball. Back to a 22-point lead. Shamari Jackson has not been shooting very well here today, but hits it when it matters. Chapman with another rebound has 14. And the leak out Tyson. Blocked. Looked like a good block there from Miller. Maybe a little too much body. Yeah, they're going to say a little push. 77-55. Tyson to the line to shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Game officials for this first game: Trent Long, Andy Grigley, and Mike Daly. Tyson converts. 3:21 on the clock. J.C. Jones leading the way with 20 points. She has 6 triples. Tyson hits them both. 79-55. Liebhusen. Nice move in the paint. Kicks it out. Miller. Up top, Damon. Wide open 3. No. Good box out from Chapman on Liebhusen. Tyson, good ball show, and the finish. Shamari Tyson, 81-55. She now has 17. Damon fouled. But 4 players, 4 Southside in double figures. J.C. Jones with 20. Shamari Tyson and Tenise Chapman with 17. And Makiba Jones with 16. Damon. 25-point game. So Damon connects both. Now with 17. Chapman. Good look. Teardropper with the touch. 2:40 left in this game. Looking like Southside is gonna head to the regional final tonight, 8 p.m. Dollins, good board. And the foul on Chapman. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lamaya Whitson, the freshman, 5'11" freshman, will check in for number 3, Alya Chapman. So Dollins to shoot 2. It's on the first. So Carroll does lead with 14 steals to Southside's 10. And also winning the turnover battle. 15 turnovers on Carroll.
22, Lady Eckler, her first. Team number 6.
19 on South. 55% from beyond the arc for Southside and just 30% for Carroll. And that is the huge difference maker here tonight, or this morning, I should say. Akiva Jones nearly with a steal. Comes out right below us, the media section here. Kokomo High School, big shout out, tournament director Jason Snyder. Him and his staff do an outstanding job at this regional. Inbound Damon, Akiva Jones on her. Dollins, Damon, and the angle wasn't there, out of bounds. Head coach Mark Redding, of course, still coaching. 2:07 left in this game, down 24. Jones, 6 of 7 from deep is J.C. Jones, and a foul on Steckler. Tyson will head to the line. That is the 17th foul. So Southside in the bonus, 1-1.
Shamari Jackson at the line to shoot 1-1.
Tyson converts, 25-point game. Shamari Tyson, back rim no good. Here's Dollins, under 2 minutes left in this opening game of this 2017-18 regional Class 4A. Tyson comes up with another steal. And the look to Jones, a 7-3? Come on, nope. Jackson with the rebound, put back, foul. Shamari Jackson will head to the line. They shoot the 2 foul shots. Tyson, Shamari Jackson to the line. And converts. Yeah, Shamari Tyson checks out and gets a huge ovation from the Southside faithful. Hits it. 86-59. And a foul on South. You just stay out of the way right here. 1:34 left. As that will send Carroll into the 1-1 here, into the bonus. As Hoeppner and Kalanji will check in, and Kelly Damon checks out and gets a huge hug from her coaching staff, as well as Julia Miller, 2 outstanding seniors for this program, as Lubahusen is going to check in for Carroll. But on the 4 is, oh, and that's awesome, number 30, Macy Miller, back on the floor, knee wrapped. She does not want to end her career getting helped off the floor. That is tremendous. What a statement there from number 30, Macy Miller. It gives you goosebumps to see that kind of effort out of a youngster. Woodson can't hit it. Comes to J.C. Jones. 88-61. Make it 22 points for the sophomore, and she will check out and get a huge hand from the Southside faithful. So on the floor for Southside, Darian Hackbarth, number 22, Allison Harris, number 14, Dejanay Fitzgerald, Lamaya Woodson, and number 44, Talasia Morris. For Carroll, Emily Parrott, Jasmine Kalanchi, number 34, McKenna Sheets, number 24, Malaya Williams, and number 14, Olivia Hoeppner. But what a season for Carroll. Nothing to be ashamed of. You just ran into a buzzsaw here, and J.C. Jones and Denise Chapman and company. It's just too much. The Southside Lady Archers, 15 seconds. But I do want to give another big shout out to tournament director Jason Snyder. Outstanding job he does here in this regional Class 4A style in the girls action. As we will be back 8 p.m. this evening for Southside and the winner of Carmel and Zionsville. So that is the final, 89-61. Congratulations to the Southside Lady Archers. Head coach Juanita Goodwell getting the win and moving on. They will be right here live from SummitCitySports.com, 8 p.m. this evening. Chris Cochran on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. It has been our pleasure. Big shout out, Parkview Sports Medicine, Big Eyed Fish. We'll see you tonight.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
The Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse is a state-of-the-art facility that has become the home of sports in our region. Also the home of Parkview Sports Medicine with our new Ortho Express Clinic. AWP Sports has all kinds of activity from basketball, volleyball, futsal, pickleball, and more. The Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Check it out today. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance coordinate your care all along the way. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It's the comments.